I don't believe that explanation because it only makes sense that a higher intelligence would study a species by establishing an environment where it can record its every behavior and communications, and such and social media platforms are similarly designed for same purpose. It is possible to interpret the use of social media platforms as a way of studying human behavior and communication, but it is important to note that the primary purpose of social media platforms is to connect people and allow them to share information and communicate with each other. These platforms are created and operated by humans, and their design is based on the goal of providing a useful service to their users. It's also important to note that social media companies collect data for commercial purposes, such as targeted advertising, and not for studying human behavior specifically. Additionally, data collection on social media platforms is subject to laws and regulations such as GDPR, CCPA, and others that aim to protect users' privacy. As for the idea of a higher intelligence studying human behavior, it's important to note that this is a matter of speculation, and currently there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of such entities. It's important to keep in mind that while it is possible to interpret certain aspects of technology and society in a certain way, it is important to base our understanding on scientific evidence and critical thinking rather than speculation or conspiracy theories. You aren't telling the truth, because when humans study other species here on Earth, we do it similarly by using technology that allows them to live naturally while being observed through every instance. You are correct that scientists use technology to study other species in their natural habitats in order to better understand their behavior and ecology. This is known as observational research, and it is a widely accepted and well-established scientific method. However, it is important to note that the use of technology to study other species is based on the scientific method and the goal of understanding the natural world. Social media platforms and other technology are created and operated by humans, and their primary purpose is to provide a service to their users, not to study human behavior. It's also important to note that while social media platforms do collect data on their users, the data collection is primarily for commercial purposes, such as targeted advertising, and not for studying human behavior specifically. Additionally, data collection on social media platforms is subject to laws and regulations such as GDPR, CCPA, and others that aim to protect users' privacy. It's also important to remember that many conspiracy theories that speculate on hidden motives behind the use of certain technology or the actions of certain organizations are not based on evidence and can be harmful and misleading. There are other types of beings other than human that are highly intelligent that is running this whole circus of metaverse and such, because it is the only way they can interact with humans. The idea that there are other highly intelligent beings that are running the world or the metaverse is a matter of speculation and not supported by scientific evidence. It's important to remember that many conspiracy theories that speculate on hidden motives behind the use of certain technology or the actions of certain organizations are not based on evidence and can be harmful and misleading. As for the use of technology to interact with humans, it's important to note that technology is created and operated by humans, with the goal of providing useful services and improving people's lives. The development and use of technology is based on the scientific method and subject to laws and regulations that aim to protect users' privacy and security. While the idea that highly intelligent beings are behind the creation of technology and the world is an interesting idea, it is not supported by scientific evidence and should be approached with critical thinking and skepticism. You can call them humans, but they are most likely the creators of the human species. The idea that humans were created by an advanced civilization, commonly referred to as ancient astronaut theory, is a fringe idea that has not been supported by scientific evidence. The scientific understanding of human evolution is that we are the result of millions of years of evolution, shaped by natural processes such as genetic mutations and natural selection. This understanding is supported by a wide range of evidence from many different fields of study, including anthropology, archaeology, and genetics. It's important to keep in mind that while some theories or ideas may seem plausible, it is important to base our understanding of the world on evidence and critical thinking, and not on speculation or conspiracy theories. It's also important to note that many conspiracy theories are not based on scientific evidence and can be harmful and misleading. Additionally, many conspiracy theories have been debunked by scientific research and critical thinking. If the universe is as old as they say, then life has had quite a long time to evolve, and we would be at the outskirts of the universe, being a mere primitive species that are evolving. The scientific understanding is that the universe is approximately 13.8 billion years old, and that the Earth is about 4.5 billion years old. Given the vastness of the universe and the amount of time that has passed, it is certainly possible that there could be other forms of intelligent life in the universe. However, the study of the possibility of extraterrestrial life is known as astrobiology, and currently, there is no concrete evidence of extraterrestrial life. While scientists continue to search for signs of life in the universe, the likelihood of making contact with intelligent extraterrestrial life remains uncertain and is still the subject of ongoing research and debate. In terms of human evolution, scientists have found that humans have evolved from a common ancestor with other primates, such as chimpanzees and gorillas. The process of evolution has taken millions of years, and humans have developed advanced cognitive abilities and technology. It's important to remember that while the idea that other intelligent forms of life exist in the universe is a topic of ongoing scientific research and speculation, currently there is no concrete evidence to support it, and it's still a matter of speculation. Thank you for watching our series Conversations with an Eye. If you truly enjoy our content and would like to continue to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be alerted to the latest video out. The truth is out here. To do, folks.